Hello and welcome to MMOFTW for January 11th, 2014. I'm your host Bill Murphy, and this is the week that was in MMO news here at MMORPG.com. Sony Online Entertainment's John Smedley rocked the gaming world with this week's ongoing discussion of the new subscription model to be implemented sometime in 2014. While a Station Pass or All Access Pass has always been available to give players access to all SOE titles, Smed announced that the price would drop to a mere $15 per month, and that players would be given 500 Station Cash per month to spend immediately or hoard for bigger ticket items. In essence, players subscribe to Sony Online Entertainment over any single title, something that is being met with excitement by many. We'll have more on this interesting news next week, so be sure to keep an eye on MMORPG.com. The Planetside II team took to the forums to announce a slight change to the game update system. As it currently stands, patches are deployed in larger packages that include more material, bug fixes, and so forth. According to Matt Higbee, this has been inefficient for squashing bugs and dealing with game balance issues. To address the problem, more frequent updates will be deployed across PS2 servers in order to respond in a more timely fashion to in-game issues. Time will tell how effective the change will be, so be sure to let us know what you think. The first developer update has been posted on the Pathfinder Online site. In it, Ryan Dancy reveals that the team is looking for a Q3 2014 for the start of early enrollment, a sure sign that the game is meeting its goals associated with the roadmap. In addition, Dancy writes about the importance of the settlement system in the game and that social system is one of the pillars of Pathfinder's development. In other Pathfinder Online news, Ryan Dancy wrote a special editorial for MMORPG to defend both Elder Scrolls Online and WildStar's decision to use a subscription revenue model. In case you missed it, head on over to the site and click on features to check it out. It's a pretty good look from an insider based on what exactly the subscription model means and just why it's not going anywhere. In news that hints of the possible release of the World of Warcraft expansion, Warlords of Draenor, Blizzard announced that a new PvP season will take place prior to the Expac's release. Given that we are in week 16 of the current season, and adding in about 20 weeks for the next, Warlords may possibly arrive in late June or early July. That's just math, you know. Yay, I hate math. Those of you collecting epic 3 vs 3 mounts best get busy to make sure you've collected them all. And lastly, Bohemia Interactive updated the DayZ developer blog on the official site to thank players for an astonishing level of support for the game that only recently went into alpha testing. After raising an amazing $12 million, the team is still taking a cautious approach to development and providing players with the true alpha and beta testing environment. To that end, Bohemia announced that DayZ is projected to enter beta testing at the end of the year, hinting that the game's release will take place sometime in 2015, not 2014. We'll be keeping a close eye on DayZ throughout the year, so keep your eyes on the site. That does it for this week's big stories. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch at MMORPG.com without the dot. You can also find me on Twitter at TheBillMurphy. Thanks for watching, see you next week, and as always, though some of you hate it, don't let a bad pug get you down.